Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Sakura, and today we'll be reacting to another Guga video called I Finally Tried the Steak Only 1% of People Will Ever Taste. I haven't seen this video yet, so we'll be watching it together. It came out a couple of days ago, but yeah. Let's get into it.
On today's video, I'm about to try the most requested steak in my channel. I didn't even know I could find it, but things changed when I went to New York.
Oh, okay, New York. That's my former stomping grounds. I haven't been back in 3 or 4 years now.
We've been friends for a long time.
We have.
Should I trust you to take me to the #1 spots here?
I'm a little insulted that you even have to ask me that, Guga, but I'm gonna let this one slide. We're gonna go eat some good food.
All right, let's go. This man better not disappoint everybody. He better not disappoint.
Little did I know that he was not gonna disappoint.
I know him. I know that other guy. I don't know him personally, but I do watch his channel, Chef Brian Sao.
He was gonna exceed all of my expectation with this steak. Chef Brian has been a professional chef for many years. He knows food well, and before he took me to try the most rare steak I've ever had in my life, we got to experience some award-winning stuff.
You want to see our burger?
Yeah, let's make it.
Sesame seeded bun, butter toasted.
So this burger has won many awards. As you saw it there, it starts as a regular burger, but there are a few elements that are not traditional, including his roasted kimchi and of course his signature kimchi mayo sauce. Since he won a lot of awards, how good was it really?
Voila.
Definitely not my cup of tea. I don't like mayo, and I'm not the biggest fan of kimchi either, so all that combination on that burger, I probably wouldn't eat it. Because I'm a picky eater, so...
Thank you,
There
chef.
you go, Guga.
You ready for this burger?
Oh, I've been ready, buddy.
Cheers to you, brother. Let's go. Dig in. Money.
Money indeed.
A little bit of spiciness.
Yeah.
You feel it?
Yeah, there's so much depth of flavor, but a lot of acidity and cut with the pickles and the roasted kimchi. It's everything I hoped it would be and so much more.
Love the spiciness of the kimchi, combined it together with the beef, everybody. Very delicious, nice and juicy, flavorful. Woo! What is this?
These are honey butter tater tots.
Before we jump
Oh, that actually sounds really good. Honey butter tater tots. I haven't had tater tots in a while, but adding honey butter to them, oh, that sounds so good.
into this monstrosity, that burger was amazing, and it's getting a solid 9.7. The best burger I had in New York this trip, but I was ready for his tater tots.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's sweet, savory at the same time, if that makes any sense. Oh boy, what is this, chef?
Now before jumping to the next dish, tater tots were good. Slightly sweet, nice and crunchy. It gets a solid 7, but this is supposed to be a regular toast. Boy, was I wrong.
This is Chef Jay's yuzu ricotta toast. He also makes the bread in-house, very similar to a focaccia. There's also yuzu marmalade and house-made chili
A
oil.
lot of people don't know what yuzu is. Can you please explain?
Yuzu is a Japanese citrus.
Yeah. I even used it one time, put it on steak, and they have yuzu pearls. Have you ever seen yuzu pearls?
I have not seen yuzu pearls.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, bro.
right.
Little pearls that look like caviar. You put that on top of a...
I feel like that's overrated these days. Everyone's making some kind of caviar, citrus caviar, soda caviar, all kinds of caviar. I'm glad that it makes caviar more accessible, but I don't know. I feel like it's overdone, just like everything else is overdone nowadays.
Steak,
Yep.
it is money. Cheers, brother.
It's so fragrant
And very creamy.
and very creamy.
Crispy, spicy, sweet, and delicious all at once.
Holy cow.
Congratulations, chef. This is delicious.
And don't be surprised to see Guga do a version of it for a steak video.
This shocked me. I couldn't believe it, and it's getting a solid 10. But then they also have a pizza oven here, and they make pizza, but Korean style.
Okay, so what is Korean style pizza? I feel like pizza is pizza. It looks like New York style pizza, but I wonder what New York's Korean pizza is.
Little spiciness,
There's some fresh chili on there.
a little sweetness, spiciness hit you in
I
the
get
face.
the gochujang now.
Yeah, it takes a second.
Yeah, it takes a second.
Super nice and crispy, nicely baked, and completely different than what you would expect when taking a bite of pizza.
This was a great pizza, especially for what it was. Untraditional, spicy, and they used my favorite ingredient, gochujang, so it's getting a solid 8. In all honesty,
That does look good though. Oh man. I wonder if they do gold belly. I think that pizza would be worth doing gold belly for. But then again, it'll probably be really expensive.
this place is not known for pizza. The burger was killer, the toast was incredible, but next I asked Brian to take me to a pizzeria, and instead of having pizza, he was gonna surprise me with the most insane steak of my life.
So I thought I was gonna eat just the pizza, but then what's going on over
It's
here?
a New York strip. This one's been dry aged about 30 days. Former dairy cow.
From a dairy cow. Wow, I never had it. Oh, wow. Check it out, everybody. What a beautiful marbling on this steak.
So, I know dairy cows are alive for a pretty long time so that they can produce milk. Is it going to be tasty or is it going to be tough? Because it'd probably be a older cow.
Brian, have you ever had a dairy cow?
I haven't.
It's first time.
This is going to be a first for me too.
Thought I was gonna have just pizza, everybody. Things just got way better.
I've been wanting to try this steak forever, but getting a hold of them is impossible, and this one is dry aged. You see, a dairy cow steak comes from older cows, which they are milk producers, unlike the ones that are being raised for beef, which is much younger, and in theory, it should have a much stronger and bolder taste. I'm about to try it for the very first time.
Dairy cow.
Never had.
That does look really, really good, though. I love myself some steak.
It before.
Me neither. This is a first for you and me, brother. I want to know what it tastes like. I want to know what it feels like. I want to know everything because I'm excited. Cheers.
Cheers.
Very unique flavor.
Yeah, almost a bit gamey. But
You
not
got
in a
gamey?
bad- Yeah.
I got a very funky, dry age.
Yeah. Texture is also different too.
Texture is that, which I actually like because it's kind of firm.
Yes.
But it's not very.
It's not tough.
It's not tough, and it's not extremely tender, like fall apart. It gives a little bit of a bite, but what stands out the most is the flavor. That is very unique. And if you're crazy like me and you love funkiness, you're gonna love this, man.
I don't know if it's just me, but is there like a milky flavor going on for it?
What?
I'm not trying to be funny right now.
There's no
dead
milk
serious.
here, bro.
Well, he didn't butter base it or anything, but it's so rich.
Yes, it's very, very rich.
Very
it's
rich.
very, very earthy.
Yeah, that's a good way
I
to
think
put
that's
it.
what I would put it. And that's that kind of like grass-fed flavor,
Yeah.
you know, that you're gonna. Very unique steak, never had it. I am so grateful that I actually got to try it. But if you ask me, do I like it? I like it. Yeah.
Let me be clear, this is not a steak for everyone. It is funky, it tastes a little bit gamey, and it was not that tender. However, I love to experience new things. Because of that, I'm giving it a 7. But you gotta remember, this is not a steakhouse. It is a pizzeria, and they do that quite well.
So what do we got here, Brian?
We have the famous original spicy style New York slice. So you got your tomato sauce, but they put 4 cheeses on it, oregano, some chili flake.
I love the leoparding around it. You know, I've said it before and I'll say it again. That's a good sign that the dough has fermented for quite some time. When you eat it, it's not going to be sitting heavy.
Right.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers, brother.
Oh, that's a good pizza.
Oh my God.
It's very nicely fermented. One
That does look like a good pizza. Oh my god. I miss New York pizza. I miss it so much. I miss East Coast food. I feel like East Coast food is, I hate to say it, but is superior to West Coast food.
wonderful taste, slightly spicy, not too cheesy. Most importantly, it's well seasoned. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
Every single bite you take, you feel it. I see why you like the spot. Incredible. Check out the second pizza. Looks delicious.
This is the world famous Roberta's bee sting pie. You would mistaken it for having hot honey, but there's no hot honey. There's honey in there, but it's hot to begin with. This is the pie.
Okay, enough. That's my kind of pizza.
Sweet, salty, spicy, all hitting you at the same time in such a wonderful way. And then the addition of the sopressata gives that additional umami kick.
Combined with a little bit of sweetness and savoriness. I love the spiciness and the sweetness and the chili oil. You know I'm addicted to chili oil, you know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Because these pizza were great. If you ask me which one was better, the first one or the second one, definitely the second one was best.
Of course.
I'm giving an 8 to the first one, and the second one gets a 9. But after walking around the city and digesting some of the food, towards the end of the day, there's one thing that New York City does extremely well, and that would be Korean barbecue. And apparently, I was ready to have a good time.
What do they say in Korea?
Gambe.
Gambe.
Gambe is also Chinese, I believe. But that does make sense because there's, a history between the three East Asian languages.
So Koreans are known to have a good time when eating Korean barbecue. And that was soju. And in all honesty, it's perfect to start Korean barbecue.
I love Korean barbecue. It's so good. Oh man. I haven't been to a Korean barbecue place in a very, very long time.
We decided to order almost the entire menu. One dish after the other kept coming, and everything seemed normal until the good stuff started arriving.
Whoa, okay, all right.
What happened here? Wow, what is this? Wow. To say that this is a feast is an understatement, everybody. Check out this corn with cheese. Next came up some kimchi fries. We got some kimchi pork soup, the steak being cooked perfectly, and the chef went out and brought us some shrimp. I don't even know where to start. I mean, take a look at this. Look at this. We got a little bit of everything over here, everybody. And they even brought some wagyu. Oh my goodness, we are about to go to town.
The sheer variety of food is insane. It just kept coming. Combining different flavors with different beefs was just an incredible experience. And the fact that it's cooked right in front of you and you have it nice and fresh. Come on, everybody. You already know that this will beat the dairy cow by a lot. This is a solid 10. An incredible experience that was...
I mean, Korean barbecue is always a 10 out of 10. It's one of the best kinds of barbecue in the world.
Unforgettable, but Brian said he just got started, as after we left this place, it was time to sleep, digest, because the next day was gonna be even better.
Before moving forward, I want to thank today's sponsor, Bombas. All right, everybody, suck season is here. And I got to tell you something I never thought I would say in this channel. I am officially a suck guy, and yes, it is Bombas' fault. These are not the cheap ones your aunts buy on a 20-pack. These feels like someone wrapped your feet in a cashmere hug. And they just dropped their holiday cozy shop. Oh man, the Merino wool socks, warm without making your feet sweaty. The cashmere Merino blend vintage rib, it's like your feet are wearing a luxury sweater. The cozy and plush slippers, too many fireplaces for your toes. And the new new fuzzy socks. It's like sticking your feet inside the fluffiest blanket. Plus, Bombas is purpose-driven. Every single time you buy an item, they donate one to someone in need. They already donated over 150 million essential clothing items to people battling homelessness. That is insane. And now they even ship internationally to over 200 countries. And if you're picky, good. They got a 100% happiness guarantee, so you literally can't lose. Feel good and do good with Bombas. New customers get 20% off with their first purchase. Just click the link on the description and use code Guga at checkout. Thanks, Bombas, for sponsoring this video. Now, let's get right back to it.
Let me be clear. That barbecue we had the previous night was amazing. But for whatever reason, when Guga wakes up, he wakes up hungry. And we all know what the most important meal of the day is. Breakfast.
So, Brian, where are we going?
We are going to Sunday in Brooklyn.
Tell me about it. What's the big deal about this place?
They have amazing pancakes, but they also have a wood-fired oven. I'm telling you, you do not want to sleep on this place.
It's a brunch spot where they
I feel like California needs more of these kinds of cafes. They need more East Coast type of food and restaurants. California does too much try to be healthy. No, food is food. Enjoy it. So I feel like the West Coast could definitely use like a infusion of East Coast kinds of food.
are doing things quite different than everyone else. And I had a lot of pancakes in my life, but I've never had anything like this. Check out the size of the pancake. And to finish it off, he emulsifies hazelnut butter and maple syrup together. So this is a very unique pancake.
Cheers, brother. Oh, that's good. It's like a mix of pancake and cake together. That is very unique.
That is the definition of fluffy right there. That hazelnut sauce that's on top of it is out of this world. You're not going to have a pancake like this anywhere else.
This pancake is absolutely addicting, delicious. Good start, brother. This man is gonna make me gain 200 pounds on this trip.
My goal is 205, excuse me.
I can confirm, this has no texture of pancake at all. You're literally eating a cake that has a flavor of pancake and full of the best part of...
I mean, pancake is a kind of is a type of cake, so...
butter, which is brown butter. This is an experience I've never had before. Now, have you ever had a croque madame? It's a French ham and cheese sandwich, usually made with ham and gruyere, and it's topped with bechamel sauce. And of course, a fried or poached egg goes right on top. But they are doing it different here, because everything starts with fresh dough. He stretches it out, adds some bechamel sauce on the bottom, followed by mozzarella cheese. That goes into the oven to bake, and in no time at all, it comes out beautifully baked. He tops it off with Parma ham, followed by a fried egg, a generous amount of Parmigiano Reggiano, a tiny bit of chives. And that's their take on croque madame.
Damn, Brian.
Did I? Come on. Do you think I would disappoint you?
First thing I like to do is the egg. Oh, the egg is there to like, oh, look how creamy that is. Oh.
I mean, that looks really delicious.
Wow.
I've never had a croque madame before. I've seen pictures of it. I've seen videos on YouTube of other people eating it, but I've never had it myself.
That's good.
That bechamel is packed with flavor.
Yeah, they don't chipping out on anything here at all. And the bread is super soft, everybody. It's freshly baked and straight out of the oven. Come on, man. I was just corrected by the chef. It's not a bechamel. It's a Mornay, everybody. It's a Mornay. Delicious. Fantastic. Unbelievable.
So I wasn't that far off, because the biggest difference is between a bechamel sauce and a Mornay. Mornay has cheese and bechamel doesn't. But nevertheless, this was delicious, addicting, and a very nice twist from the croque madame sandwich. So throughout this entire video, expect the unexpected, because I asked the chef what he was making next, and it's not gonna be traditional.
Chef, what are you making next for us?
It's our French dip. Well, it's not really a traditional French dip.
Oh, okay, okay.
Traditionally, a French dip is made with roast beef, but he's doing it completely different with brisket. Now, the thing is that after he warms it up in the oven, he does the same thing with the bread. And as we all know, a French dip is nothing without cheese. So yeah, he makes sure to have a hefty amount. One of the things you cannot go without is a dipping sauce, and his wajou was quite special. I was ready to try.
French dip.
French dip with brisket.
Yeah.
And a little bit of like a New York deli style vibe going on.
Cheers.
See, all that is good food. It's eat hearty food. It's just let food be food.
That bread is perfect.
I thought this was going to be breakfast, but this is breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
For real. The mustard works perfectly.
Yeah.
The bread is very light.
Very light, super crispy.
I hate mustard. I hate 99.999% of sauces and condiments.
And the wajou gives a nice moist, and it's still crispy when you take a bite, and the brisket is just magical.
Yeah, I'm double dipping, by the way. I don't care.
We are brothers from another mother, everybody. It's okay to double dip. Only if you're brothers. Because if you're a weirdo like I don't know you, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Good job, Brian. I think you know a place or two here.
And guess what? We have like, what, 4 or 5 more? Yeah. Today's going to be a good day, my friends.
In all honesty, that took me by surprise. I had no idea a French dip could be made with brisket. This was a 9.5 and absolutely delicious. So for lunch, I wanted a real New York style pizza because let's be honest, the one that we tried before was Neapolitan style. I can't go to New York without having a
Yeah. Okay, so this might piss off some people, but I do not like Neapolitan style pizza. I think it's nasty, especially the ones they have in Italy. It looks undercooked and nasty. I'm sorry. But every one that I've seen looks really nasty. I'm sorry.
traditional New York style. So Brian took me to his favorite spot.
Brian, what are we going for?
We're definitely going to have to do the fig jam slice. I get that every
Yeah, I think New York perfected the pizza. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. I feel like New York American pizza is far superior than anything you can get in Italy. I'm sorry. I like Italian American food over, regular Italian food.
single
I want
time.
to try the burrata too.
The
Why
burrata.
does it call my attention?
Because you have good taste. Roberta's has amazing pizza, but as far as like a straight up New York slice, this is your place to go. And I firmly believe, and I don't care if people think this is a hot take, best New York slice.
Cheers.
Cheers.
The crispiness, the thinniness, the deliciousness, the goodness.
And the dough too. Again, you can tell it's fermented. They're not using a wood-fired oven, so you're not going to get as much blistering, but you can tell by the structure and the chew of the dough that this is a properly made dough.
This is an amazing pizza, everybody. Delicious, simple ingredients done right. Can't go wrong with it.
You need to try this though. The fig jam.
Cheers, everybody. Oh, that's fire. Sweet, savory, cheesy.
That's my favorite slice.
Oh, that's fire. Is that bacon?
No.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Brian was right. This is by far the best New York style slice I've ever had. The first one gets a solid 9.5, but the second one gets a 10.
I've never had burrata before. I know it's kind of like mozzarella, but it's like creamier or something, I think.
Absolutely delicious. Now there was one other spot that Brian wanted to take me, and that would be barbecue. Now I had the greatest barbecue on earth, and that was in Texas. I'm not quite sure if New York City can actually stand up to it, but Brian was hopeful.
Time to eat.
I know New York has a lot of things I wasn't expecting barbecue.
Yeah.
Cheers, Brian. A lot of spices on that sausage.
And some actual spice as well.
I want to go for that pork belly right there.
Okay.
Pork belly a lot better than the sausage. Actually, pork belly is better than everything.
Can almost never go wrong with pork belly.
Very nice pork belly. So let's go for the brisket.
Okay.
I can tell you one thing, the way that they're cutting their brisket is very different. I would cut my brisket slightly different. It's very different than Texas barbecue. We're gonna add this beautiful barbecue sauce right on top, just like that, slather it. Cheers, brother.
All right. This one's got heavier smoke to it.
Oh.
As far as everything we've had, this has definitely got the heaviest smoke.
I must say, this one's my favorite. Oh, and by the way, Brian, as I was bringing the plate outside, they brought me this. This is their cornbread, everybody. We gotta stay away from the carbs.
Look, here's the deal. I had the greatest barbecue of my life.
I love cornbread. It's so good. I don't know why, but I love it so much. I'll even eat it with pasta sometimes.
Life in Texas, and I just came from that trip. I don't think it's even fair for me to give a rating on this one. If you are craving barbecue, you might enjoy it. But by no means is this close to the best barbecue I've ever had. And my good friend Brian knew, but as the sun sat down and we digested the food, there was one thing missing today, and that would be steak. And Brian was about to take me to one of his favorite steakhouse. It's called San Emsam. It's a small restaurant serving good steaks without the fancy steakhouse vibe, and I was excited to try most of their menus. First
So it's more like a pub.
up, their beef tartare, which is hand-chopped beef.
By the way, if you haven't been to New York, New York has a lot of pubs over there.
Together with shallots, onions, capers, mustard, raw egg, and of course a toast.
That's good.
Yeah. Great beef.
Now that was a good beef tartare, but nothing crazy. Throughout this entire video, we didn't order any seafood. So Brian went ahead and ordered some, but the way he eats them is kind of weird.
You're a savage, bro. Damn, you eat the skin and everything, bro. You're a savage, bro.
How do you even eat the shell?
Damn. That's good. Oh my God, it's fire.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's fire.
Now San Emsam is known for one thing, their steak.
Oh, that's so good. Yeah. Good job, Jab. Oh my God. Literally melting in my...
Yeah, the steak looks really, really delicious. I want a good steak like that.
mouth. God damn it. You have good...
Maybe I'll buy myself a USDA Prime Angus from Walmart or something. It'll cost like $20 or $30, but for Prime,
recommendation, bro. You have good recommendation.
My pleasure.
Overall, this restaurant was great, and the fact that you get to see the food being cooked in front of you is a special treat. It gets a solid 8.5. Overall, what an incredible trip. Brian recommended a few places that are 10 out of 10, but if you ask me, Guga, which one was the top favorite, the most memorable, and that will be the Korean barbecue, because not
yeah, Korean barbecue is always memorable. Anyways, that's all for that video. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoyed my reaction to it. And if you did, hit that like button and subscribe, because subscribing helps me make more of these videos. Until next time, bye.